Hi everyone, my name is John Mark Baker. I'm a Chi Alpha campus missionary to Lake Superior State University, and I just want to take a moment just to share a little bit about what we do. There's a young man who came from a Christian home and even from a Christian school, and he came to Lake State to study engineering. But like many students, when he came to Lake State, he kind of drifted and lost his way a little bit. He got involved with a girl and got involved with some sin that he shouldn't have gotten involved in. And it introduced a lot of demonic darkness into his life. And he started dating this other girl, and she was kind of physically abusive. And when they broke up, he dealt with so much unforgiveness and bitterness in his heart. And the devil took advantage of it. And he became demonized. He started having blackouts where he would just kind of wake up somewhere, have no idea how he got there. His roommates were telling him that he was calling himself by another name. He was threatening to kill his ex-girlfriend. He became very violent. He started having voices in his head. He started self-harming, cutting his arms, and it was just a very, very scary situation. He started just kind of losing control of his life. It got so bad that it ended him up in the emergency room. And the people in the emergency room said, look, there's nothing we can do. You've got to go see a psychiatrist. And this is why Chi Alpha exists, for people like my friend. We are a discipleship-based ministry. And we exist so that people who come from any background, whether they're Christian or not, can be exposed to the real Jesus and a community of people who really love Jesus and really love them. And that they can experience the authentic gospel of a God who loves them. And so that they can become disciples of Jesus, and that whenever they go into the marketplace and even into the world, wherever they end up, that they are equipped to make a difference for the kingdom of God. Today's college students are tomorrow's leaders, and these are the leaders that I believe, if they are set on fire for the kingdom of God, they're going to spread that fire wherever they end up. And that's what kind of happened with my friend. He was in the lowest part of his life, the most scary part of his life, and he got involved with Chi Alpha early in the year through one of our outreaches, and he started coming to our small group and even started becoming mentored by one of our student leaders. And after his ER visit, we sat down with him and we began to pray for him. Immediately the voices in his head stopped. He never had another blackout episode, and even the scars on his arm from him cutting himself began to disappear. And when that began to happen, he started freaking out, and I didn't believe it at first until he showed me, and I saw a scar that was about 3 inches long shrink down to about a centimeter right in front of my eyes. And he is now on track to become one of our own student leaders. And just like any missions organization, we require people who believe in what we do, who believe that these students at Lake Superior State University, that they are influencers, and that if they can be reached, then they will make a difference in our state. We're asking for people with that kind of heart to join us on our support team and to send us in order to do what God has called us to do at the campus of Lake Superior State University. I would ask, if this is something that is on your heart, please pray about joining our team so that more students like my friend can be reached, and that through these students, through these future leaders, our state, our nation, and our world can have an impact from the kingdom of light.